Hi friends, this is presented by me. My name is Varun Reddy, studying BCom final year in Nizam College, roll number 15-143-1532. I have done cost accounting in my project work. I have explained various concepts in cost accounting such as cost sheet, cost classification, inventory valuation, stock levels, and also all the basic terms of cost accounting. I have made it clear, and I think this will make clear to all those who listen to my classes. Thank you.
See, friends, we have to know what is the definition of cost. Cost. What is the meaning of cost? It refers to the expenditure incurred for the manufacturing of the product or rendering the services. See, for example, if we manufacture a pen, we have incurred expenses for refill, for pen cap, for refills needle, for back end, pen's back end cap. So we will incur expense for each and every part for preparing or manufacturing for that particular pen. See, the total expenses for the manufacturing of that particular pen, cap, refill, uh, one rubber strip for that pen for handling, back end cap, front end cap, all these constitute together as cost. So we can compare all the cost incurred for the manufacturing of the product is known as cost. See, after manufacturing that particular pen, we will incur some expenses for branding, advertising, or for stickers. We will insert some stickers on that pen to sell on large amount by advertising that pen. See, those expenses are also included in the manufacturing of a product. This is known as cost. So finally, we will define the cost as any expenses incurred to manufacture the product or rendering the services for that particular thing is known as cost. Then we comes to the definition of costing. See, at both both the times we will learn the definition of costing as well as the cost accounting at the same time. First we may go to the costing. Definition of costing. The definition of costing is defined in this way. It refers to the process of ascertainment of cost. Costing. The as per the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants of UK has defined the costing as the techniques and processes of ascertaining the cost. Weldon has defined the costing as the classifying, recording, and appropriate allocation of expenditure for the determination of cost, the relation of this cost to the sales value, and the ascertainment of profitability. Thus, costing simply means cost finding by any process or technique. It consists of principles and rules which are used for determining the cost of manufacturing the product. Motor car, for examples, furniture, chemical, steel paper, steel paper, etc., and the cost of providing a service. For example, electricity, transport, education, etc. See friends, now we comes to the definition of cost accounting. Cost accounting is a formal system of accounting for the cost in the books of accounts by means of which cost of product and services are ascertained and controlled. An authoritative definition of cost accounting has been given by the CIMA of UK as cost accounting is the process of accounting for cost from the point at which expenditure is incurred or committed to the establishment of its ultimate relationship with the cost centers and units. Here we have a definition in the screen, we have been looking at it. It is a process starts with recording expenditure and income in relation to manufacturing the product and ends with the ascertainment of cost. In its widest usage, it embraces the preparation of statistical data, the application of cost control methods, and the ascertainment of profitability of activities carried out or planned. Costing and cost accounting difference, we may have look at it. We have to learn the both definition at the same level. By that time only we will come to know the meanings of the costing and cost accounting. Though the terms costing and cost accounting are interchangeably used, there is a difference between the two. Costing is simply determining cost by using any method like arithmetic process, memorandum statements, etc. Cost accounting, on the other hand, denotes the formal accounting mechanism by the means of which costs are ascertained by recording them in the books of account. In the simple words, costing means finding out the cost of product or service by any technique or method. Cost accounting means costing using double entry system. Cost accountancy is a very wide term. It means and includes the principles, conventions, techniques, systems which are employed in the business to plan and control the utilization of its resources. It is defined to CIMA of UK as the application of costing and cost accounting principles, methods, and techniques to the science, art, and practice of cost control and the ascertainment of profitability. It includes the presentation of information derived therefrom for the purpose of managerial decision making. Cost accountancy is thus the science, art, and practice of a cost accountant. It is a science, is the sense that is a body of systematic knowledge which a cost accountant should possess for the proper discharge of his duties and responsibilities. It is an art as it requires the ability and skill on the part of a cost accountant in applying the principles of cost accountancy to various managerial problems like price fixation, cost control, etc. Practice refers to constant efforts on the part of cost accountant in the field of cost accountancy. The practical knowledge alone would not be enable a cost accountant to deal with the intricacies. He should thus have a sufficient practical training. Cost accountancy includes costing, cost accounting, cost control, and cost audit.